So idiot of the day is something I used to do with my stream. I brought it back. The only thing that we're going to do different here, keep at it. We'll play some other time. All right, no worries, DV. So with idiot of the day, what we're doing differently is now I'm giving you 2 idiots of the day, and then I have you chat vote on which one you thought was the better story, and then that's what I'll use to post on my Instagram. All right? So here we go. First idiot of the day. And remember, so idiot of the day is just finding funny stories on the idiot of like really stupid things happening or someone doing something really stupid or funny. So here we go. First one entitled Australian Man Guilty of Using Cell Phone While Riding Horse Because He Didn't Have a Hands-Free Device. Wait, so a man was charged? A man in Australia has pleaded guilty to a charge of talking on a handheld cell phone while riding a horse. The case involved a 30-year-old man in New South Wales, according to reports. He and the horse were stopped by police after he was seen holding a cell phone to his ear while riding on a rural road in October, the Tenterfield Star reported. The Mudgee local court, Mudgee, I love that, Mudgee. The Mudgee local court magistrate judge said, under the road rules, a horse is a vehicle, and he didn't have a hands-free device fitted to the horse, the paper reported. What the fuck? I've had someone charged with being drunk on a horse before, but just one, the judge said, after admitting this case was a first for him. The defense lawyer, Tim Kane, said his client was pleading guilty because he concedes that the horse was in motion. He called the matter trivial in the extreme, according to the paper, especially in a rural area where animals are a form of transport, Kane said. The man was told the charge would be expunged from his record if he stays out of trouble for 3 months. What the... I don't think this guy's the idiot. I feel like him being charged is what's fucking idiotic. Wow. Wow, apparently that's a crime. Did you guys know that? Don't get caught. Don't get caught talking on your cell phone while horseback, or you're going to get slammed with a ticket, team. Oh my God. Yeah, you didn't know that? I didn't know that. Wow. All right. Next one. Entitled, A Woman is Caught Setting Her Neighbor's House on Fire by Her Own Security Cameras. Oh, wow. All right, hold up. Let me go to the... All right. This is out of Del City, Oklahoma, by the way. Out of Del City, Oklahoma. An apparent feud between homeowners led to an alleged arsonist setting fire to her neighbor's home, and the alleged crime was caught on camera that she owns. She caught herself on camera setting the fire, said Chief Brandon Purcell with the Del City Fire Department. On Monday, Del City's fire officials released images from surveillance video shot with the alleged arsonist's own camera. Jesus Christ. Around 2:45 p.m. on June 10th, Del City firefighters were called on to a house fire. They were able to knock down the huge flames in the garage by fighting the fire from the perimeter of the house. We knew it was a condemned house, Purcell said. Once the flames were out, officials said 5 investigators took a closer look. Del City investigators learned that there was a feud between the burnt homeowners and the lady living next door. Things started adding up, being suspicious, Purcell said. Investigators noticed the woman had cameras in the area next to her neighbor. She gave consent for the investigators to look at the password protected... Wow, Hold up. You burned the house. You know that you burned the house. And you gave them access to your cameras. Idiot. Thanks to help from the Oklahoma City Police Department, Del City fire officials found pictures of the 59-year-old Annie Durham allegedly throwing something on fire over her fence into the neighbor's side door. It's not a Molotov cocktail, but it's a stick with a rag or towel wrapped around it. It had some lighter fluid poured on it. Get down! Oh my God. Wow. So I'm just imagining this old lady. She took a bottle, lit the shit on fire. She's caught on camera tossing it over the fence like, no one's going to see me. Doo-doo. fire officials were anxious to get a look at the person in News 4 video. We knew that there was a neighbor. They did an interview with you all, trying to place that person with who was seen in the surveillance footage. And by looking at both of them, it does appear that it is the same person, Purcell said. Del City fire officials said Durham has been charged with second-degree arson and has been booked in the Oklahoma County Jail. Neighbors tell KFOR, that's the news station, that the burnt house had been home to drug addicts and vagrants. They said police and fire crews had been to the house multiple times over the years. Durham said she had lived in her home 30 years and claims the house was a problem, the only one in the area. There has been drug addicts living there, running in and out. This is the only drug house I know that I've ever been to, she said the day of for the fire. Fire officials said fighting the fire could have been a disaster. When they finally entered the house, they found a flooded basement with 8 feet of standing water. Fuck. It placed our firefighters at great harm. We could easily be talking about a firefighter fatality, Purcell said. We understand the neighbor dispute, but you definitely don't resort to fire as a means of conflict resolution. Wow. I can't say that I've ever been so upset with my neighbor that I wanted to set their house on fire. Now, apparently, I guess no one was living there. It was abandoned. It was just a place for drug people to come in and out, apparently. Wow. But you let them see the camera. Why? Did you not think that you got caught? If they would have asked to seen it, I would have figured out some way to be like, well, hold on. Let me, evaluate if there's actually something on there or not. Wow. That's too funny. Well, guys, that's your idiot of the day.